First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. That one fouled off. The wind and the pitch.
Yeah.
And
That's
1-2.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Juan Soto. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. Soto, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Next pitch is downstairs. There's a strike. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Right-hander kick steals. That one ripped. Back there. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. Juan Soto goes deep. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swings through that one for strike one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Out to short, Swanson. One out in the top of the first. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Ball one there.
It's a good take.
He goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a two-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Happ heads towards it. Brings it in for the third out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. On the hill here today, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Ian Happ up to him.
Ian Happ.
The pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
That one to first. Grabs it barehanded. Throw to the pitcher. Nicely done for the out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Just missed. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Off the mark there. 2-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Seiya.
And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. That one way outside. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's outside.
That's out.
High fly ball, right field. Soto gets under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. Up and in, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
That one finds the zone,
2 balls,
and it's
1 strike.
2-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Not close with that one. Counts full, 3-2. This one high in the air to left center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One out, base is empty.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now, Anthony Volpe. Right through there for a strike.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mike Tauchman.
The right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Cole back to work. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
1-1.
The 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Judge getting an angle on it. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Isaac Paredes now. And a good eye there. That's off the mark. Now 2-0. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo makes the play.
Batting it, the catcher, Miguel Amaya.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. First pitch misses. Paredes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now one missed.
2-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. And that just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one lifted to left. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cubs nothing. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Moving under this one. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here is Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Hard hit left side. Paredes fires over to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
The batter, the right fielder,
Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game.
Soto's batting stance oozes with personality. It's one of the most recognizable in the game, Boog.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Here at Wrigley Field, and the batter now, Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico.
And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Ian Happ will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. That just misses. 1-0. in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And another ball. Next offering upstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
No, that
first pitch doesn't find the zone. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Runner takes off. And that's a base hit. Corner flies around third. He'll score easily. And it's a one-run game.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first with one gone. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Cole checks over to first, and he's back. Up and in, and that's ball one. And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
He's got it.
Now batting, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Flied to right his first time. Just missed. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. That one not close. Now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swanson off of first with 2 away.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Runner takes off. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here at the friendly confines, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Aaron Judge. Kawhi to kick the pitch. And downstairs, Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 31 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Happ ranging back on it. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. There's a strike.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Brings it in. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's 0 for 1.
That's down. That's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Strike 1. And that's a strike.
0-2.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Mike Tauchman.
The right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here's the 0-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's
way inside, gets out of the way. This one in the air. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Now it's going to be Isaac Paredes. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
In the air, right field. Soto pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now that the center fielder,
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Fly to left his first time. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at Wrigley Field. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Taya back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. And that
2-2.
Cutting but missing down low. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Got it by him for the K. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one at the knees for a strike. On the ground to third. A sliding stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Alex Verdugo. He swings and fouls one off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And right back to the mound. Slings to first, and Verdugo is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check as the lead remains 3-1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now the count is
1-1.
even.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Showing a willingness willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Nico Horner. Doubled his first time up. And that one fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Amaya gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So the batting order turns over. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Ground ball could be two. Fires to second for one, and that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. Yankees 3, and the Cubs 1. Top 6. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Gets the outside corner with that one. Ripped on a line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Here's Juan Soto, and it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, Singy, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the same guy who homered in his first at bat in the majors and did it again the next day. He's just unreal.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, right field. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw is high and over his head.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Austin Wells.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. In there for strike 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Drew Smiley up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Pearson, the right-hander, loosening up as well. on the ground. Corner. The underhand flip, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. Yankees 3 and the Cubs 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Where we go bottom 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Dansby Swanson. The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. And here it comes.
Ball.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
The designated hitter, Suzuki.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
1-2 now. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Bellinger up to hit. Up the middle, Torres throws to first in time, and Bellinger is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next for the Cubs, Mike Tauchman. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch, and he just misses. Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Yankees 3 and the Cubs 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Smiley.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And the pitch. Fought off foul. Smiley, in his 12th season, he throws a curveball, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that's downstairs and outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Curveball over for a called strike.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
2 strikes.
2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Kicks and deals. And now 2-2. Double play ball to second. Corner. He flips it to second in time. On to Bellinger. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
And now the lefty. And another ball.
3-1.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bounce to the left side. On to Horner. Out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 3 and the Cubs 1. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. The pitch. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And that drops in for a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Luke Weaver up and throwing. Leiter also getting ready. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The wind of the pitch. Next offering is outside. And the righty deals. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Got him looking. And one away. A big first out here in the 7th for the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Crow Armstrong stands in now and watches strike one. One down, base is empty. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Amaya stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1-0.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
To third, Chisholm. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Cubs are down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. Righty reliever out of the pen, Nate Pearson.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
The pitch. And that's outside.
1-0.
And a foul ball. Base knock center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Torres in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Nobody out, runner at first. And there's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That's through there for a strike. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Tyson Miller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Number 21 getting cranked up as well. Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball and really locked it up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Soto stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
And the right-hander deals. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 out. And at first, digging in, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Verdugo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Judge out on the play. And that'll do it. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Last half of the 8th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Cubs 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Luke Weaver.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner, 1 for 2.
Nico Horner.
And a pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right-handed reliever, and a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. That misses. The count now 2-2.
2-2.
Here comes a pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Jazz tosses to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
God, he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Hack in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The Cubbies down by a pair here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. It's through for a hit.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
1 down. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. The shortstop takes the ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
There's the strike. And a count 2-1. The tying run at the plate. Hammered on the line. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, one out. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. That misses.
That's
1-0. One out. Runners at first and second. And that's in there at the knees. Activity in the bullpen. Clay Holmes getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Cody Bellinger. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Cubs strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyson Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 28, Austin Wells.
The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
And here it comes. Foul ball. And now 2-2. And another ball. That's ripped. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Stanton now. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-2 the count.
And the pitch.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And a strike in there. At the belt and fires. Falling behind 2-1. Wells leads off first with one away. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 5-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Rizzo batting with one down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 21.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. There's a strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the 9th. That's in for a strike at 95, and the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
2 out. Just about to get underway, and our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we're underway. Just off the outside edge. That catches the corner.
1-2.
1-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Just missed.
That's a ball.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. That's in there. 0-1. Soto, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. And now it's even up.
1-1.
One out, base is empty. The wind to the pitch. And a curve misses outside.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Aaron Judge in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. And ball 1 to Judge. Next offering is downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one.
2-2's the count.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Half inning complete. We got no score. Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the hill today, Garrett Cole. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may hit on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. If he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
And ball 1. Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still waiting on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. Next offering in there for a strike.
0-2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball,
really
2
good
strikes.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning for Cody Bellinger.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. There's Mike Tauchman. There's a strike. And that's down and away. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a pitch. Out towards left center. Verdugo ranging after it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing for the Cubbies in the opening frame. On to the second now from Wrigley with no score. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top of the second. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No ball.
Time to check on our
2 strikes.
umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The wind and the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. This to third. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second.
Batting 6. The third baseman, number 13.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
In the air, out towards left center. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And the right-hander back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
The center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Verdugo makes the grab. Out number 2.
Batting in, the catcher.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. And that's in there for strike 1. No score here in the second. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And another ball.
2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the third inning. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
Taya back to work. Up and in, and it's 1-0. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That one inside. It's 2-2. Rizzo checks the swing. Appeal down to third. Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Top of the third, no score. That one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. On the ground to the left. Paredes slings it across. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The left number 24, Alex.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Fastball for a strike. Fought off foul. Two outs. Breaking ball inside. And the count 1-2. Popped in the air, left side. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. And we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. The pitch. There's a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. He'll do it himself. One up, one down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 1. Left field, way back there. Verdugo going back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Went down on strikes his first time through. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Heading down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense should.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Cubs are down in order. And we are still scoreless. And we're back. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Here comes a pitch. Torres, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away. And that's downstairs and outside. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Happ fires it in, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Go ahead run on base. Juan Soto now. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Torres stands at second with no outs. And there's a base hit to left. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. You don't want to run into an out at home plate.
It's Aaron Judge now. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. In the air to left center. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly, nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Left field. Happ moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch misses. Hot shot to third. On to Horner, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Yankees 1 and the Cubs nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. And the pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone. And
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, I'm telling you, you better have your life insurance policy right. When you challenge the Ivy, there's brick behind that. It's not forgiving at all, but he seemed to be concerned about one thing, and that's making that catch. Nice job.
Bellinger stands in now and watches strike one. The Cubs trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's hard hit on the line. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Topman, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one's in there, and the count is 1-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Isaac Paredes now. He's 0 for 1. Outside, and that's ball one. Topman, the runner at first with 2 gone. That clips the zone, and that is strike one. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch is outside. Two outs. Swung on, belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. It's 1-1.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that one moves his feet. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Tyon back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Crow Armstrong going back, and it finds the basket and gone. It just got out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the play requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering upstairs. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Right through there for a strike. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. First time up, he grounded to third. Right through there for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And that is a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch, not close, up high.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. The punch out there. One gone here. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. First time up was a pop out. Just missed.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Righty to the plate. There goes the runner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Gleyber Torres, 1 for 2.
Gleyber Torres.
Swings through that.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Swanson. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. That time, a little anxious.
Here's Nico Horner. Grounded out his first time. And the slider just misses. And he deals. Right through there for a strike. And it's strike 2. The Yanks up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. One and 2 here. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The left fielder, number 8.
Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And that's in for a strike. Horner, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Horner on the go. They pitch out. Run a second. Ow!
You know, when you've got that kind of speed over at first base, they're expecting you to run at some point during the at-bat. Well, they picked the perfect spot to throw the pitch out, and you just can't outrun the baseball. Nice job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher.
Late on that fastball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Soto reached 500 walks faster than anyone in baseball history. This guy is a once-in-a-generation type player.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Drew Smiley preparing to come on if needed. Pearson, the right-hander, also getting loose. The 1-1. And there's a hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Judge rips that one. Crow Armstrong should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 28. Austin Wells.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. And there's a ball. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. Hit on the ground to the right side. That's a hit. Soto round second, heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one misses. And the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Fought off foul. And the right-hander's 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And that one hit to first. Fair ball. In comes the runner from third, and it's 3-1. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Big RBI for him right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's all for Jamison Taillon. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Drew Smiley.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Down the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
2-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. First and third, 1 down. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is down low. That clips a corner.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Line drive and a base hit knocks in a run.
That's 3 singles in a row. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
First and second, 1 out. And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. Swinging a foul straight back. And here it comes. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 6-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second with 1 away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
4 runs already in the frame, and we're the top half of the 6th. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2. That one hit to right. On the move as he glides back. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Here's a high chopper. Barehand grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 6 and the Cubs 1. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ball.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty delivers. Just missing there. And now 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That was a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
He swings and fouls one off. The Yankees leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. just missed. Here's a 1-1. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And a foul ball. Suzuki over at first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Goes down looking. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman.
Fastball for a strike. That one missed. Foul ball there. Out to short, gloves it on the dive, gathers and throws in time. Got him, and that'll do it.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres. Smiley back to work. Smiley measures 6 feet 2 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he was a second-round pick back in 2010. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled away. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Here's Juan Soto. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off
that's a
the
ball.
inside edge. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, short hop to third. Sends it across to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Two outs, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. Foul ball. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Seeing if he can get Judge to chase right there. Now 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That
Full
one
count.
misses, and that's ball 3. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the Yanks go in order. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Isaac Paredes. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls,
So
2
impressive
strikes.
how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just
Now
bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. The Yanks leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering upstairs. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
One gone, runner at first. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. First offering misses badly for ball 1. One out and a runner at second. Slider for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a base hit. Coming home. Oh, the throw is over his head. To the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Horner at first, one gone. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Luke Weaver getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Leiter getting loose as well. Hit in the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. Verdugo pulls it down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Stays alive. And a pitch.
Ball. 1-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering misses down and away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. Yankees 6 and the Cubs 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Nate Pearson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. 1 for 3.
Wells.
The pitch. In the air, left side. Happ heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first down to the ball game.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And takes low for ball 1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Tyson Miller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Number 21 warming up as well. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one. 2-0. Yankees up by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's inside. And there's the automatic. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bellinger snags it for the second out.
The third baseman, number 13, Jazz.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Inside, almost got him. Two down, nobody on. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. Crow Armstrong should have it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Angel De Los Santos.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
De Los Santos.
Suzuki now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there. The wind and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Cubbies down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Flares it into the outfield. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Mike Tauchman getting ready to hit. Outside.
That's the ball. Outside.
This one popped up. Chisholm settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there through 8 full. It's the Yankees 7 and the Cubs 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. Next offering way off the plate. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hat right there to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the left fielder,
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. To the right side, Bellinger over to pick it up, and he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one inside, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
He never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
And a curve is down and in. Juan Soto on deck for the Yankees. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Soto has to step out of the way for ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Torres off of first with 2 away. And another ball. At the belt and fires. And he swings through that one.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Two. And they'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. And this is inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Tommy Canley. Isaac Paredes now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Crow Armstrong, the next to hit, takes outside. And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Way inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And now 3-1. The Yankees leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. That one finds the zone, and now it's 3-2.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Feed to second, that's one, and it's a double play.
Now catcher.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
One out left for the Cubs. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. And a good eye there. The Cubs down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opponent.